Hi there, Boyan from StorPool, the software-defined storage company here. Today I'd like to discuss a topic that's very controversial, and it's about storage capacity of a storage system. And that's a topic that a lot of people that are building clouds or storage system, especially in the software-defined storage world, don't understand well. So here we'd like to shed some light on this. And we'll start with raw capacity. The raw capacity is the actual storage capacity that you have in the system based on the devices that are in the storage system. Here we take an example of 15 SSDs, 2 terabytes each. So this would give you 30 terabytes of raw capacity in the storage system. Now, because most storage systems use some protection scheme to guarantee the redundancy and reliability of this data, usually for primary production systems that would be either RAID 10 or replication, as is the case with software-defined storage systems. And 3 times is the default replication level for SDS systems, software-defined storage systems. So this would give you anywhere from 15 to 10 terabytes of usable storage. 15 in case of RAID 10, 10 in case of triple replication with a software-defined storage solution. This is how much data you can actually store in the system. Now, because 80% plus of the workloads nowadays are virtualized, then you're thinking about virtual machines and how much data you can actually provision in a virtual machine, and that's called provisioned or logical space, that actually the sum of the virtual machine disks. And in storage systems, the amount of data you're able to save depend on the space-saving gains that you have from space-saving features implemented in the storage system. Things like team provisioning, snapshots and clones, trim discard, zeros detection, erasure coding, dedupe, etc., depending on what features your storage vendor implemented. In StorPool production deployments, we've measured from 2 to 6 times gains on this data because of space-saving features that depend on the type of data that you have, depend on the software stack that you're using, etc. So in this case, you'll be able to see, let's take the 10 terabytes usable as an example, from 20 to 60 terabytes provisioned or logical in the system. So as you see, that's a big difference, and you have to know which number you're looking at and communicating with your vendor, so you can actually get the system that will satisfy your use case. And as a quick recap, raw is the capacity that's actual physical devices in the system. Usable is the capacity that is considering the redundancy scheme to guarantee the data, and provisional or logical is the space that's actually visible in the virtual machines.